Good afternoon. Welcome back to Stowmarket Town TV. We are here at the new croft for Haverhill Rovers versus Stowmarket Town FC. First game of the 2020 year. Lau, you ready for today?
Always ready, mate. Happy New Year to everyone watching. First game of 2020, and glad to be here after last week, the bad times not having the game on. Yeah, very stop-start break. What are we expecting from today? Bit of a different Haverhill team to what we saw earlier in the season. A lot of changes, managerial changes as well. Are you expecting any surprises from their lineup? Yeah, I think this is they've got their old manager back in, Mark Abbott, player manager, third manager that they've had this season. So it's obviously been a difficult season for Haverhill Rovers. I think they're 17th in the table at the moment, but it's his first home game in charge. Last week or the week before, his first game 1-1 draw away at Ely, which was a good result for them. But yeah, I think Stow are coming here today. Obviously next week we've got the big game with the Vars. Probably got one eye on that with the selection that we've got out there today. But it's all about getting that 3 points and taking another step, hopefully, towards getting the title. Yes, definitely. You mentioned selection. Obviously, you've got the team news. What are we looking at today from a Stow perspective? So we've got 4 changes from 2 weeks ago. The win at Swaffham. We've got Tom Bullard back. He was suspended for the Swaffham game. Anton Clark, Dean Bowditch, Matt Blake, they're all back in the team today. Dropping to the bench, Luke Reed, Josh Mayhew, Christy Finch, so the bench is looking very strong. Yeah, it's a very strong bench. Leon Otley-Gooch here today, but I think he's still recovering from that knock he picked up at the Swaffham game, yes. So he's out of the squad. Fantastic. Well, look, one last thing before we go. Obviously, it's been a few weeks since Stow last played. Do you think that's going to have an impact at all? Possibly, yeah. I think we saw... I don't know really, because we saw with the Swaffham game we didn't have the game the week before. We had the home game in Norwich called off, and the players came out and put in a good performance, a 5-0 win. So I think they're all confident, and if we get off to a good start, I think hopefully we'll pick up another 3 points. Fantastic. Well, look, that's the warm up from us done. Players are getting themselves ready, so we'll get back to the action. Cheers.
Gents, 2 things for you. First one of your players is speaking the week. Go on, boys! Just calm them down for you. Yeah, we don't want that. Yep. Really, you go. Other thing is, just come in and talk to me like this. This is not for you. Otherwise, enjoy. Away team. These heads will be like so we are your key first time.
Keep going, Tony!
Lad's got in twice on the keeper, late.
Alright, good lad. Anyone getting the ball?
Oh, you're fine, I'll put her on the mic.
Pass it up! Good lad, here, no good. Yeah, well done, well done. Good lad. Well done, Henry. Hey, trust him in there. 3 yards, Henry, 3 yards. Here halfway. Settle, settle. Tommy, stop! Henry, good Henry! Drive, drive! Go on, attack it! Well done, Gibbon! Take 2 inches, Ben! Stand, stand, stand!
Hide off, go on! You're second striker on this side! Come and play, Jack!
Time! Stand, stand!
Now, move it! Move it!
And again! Right behind! Hello! Good lad! Turn you! Man up! Keep there, come on! Good, stand! Get up, reverse! Amber, jump in! Keep marking him! Run it! Come on!
Kick the ball away.
What's that? Stops an attack. It's a bit tricky to see. I couldn't tell where the ball was going. It's going forward. I can't tell if it's going forward or not.
Stay high! Right, all that is! Fucking
Right, well done! Hey!
Right, boys, give us all the ball, come on in!
That's right, boys! Come on! Get a ref all over me! Come on, Rick! Go on, get rid of him!
Whistle, ready,
Move it, boys, come on! Right, straight lines! Straight!
The defender becomes obstruction.
Eyes open! Track your runner! Win your ball! Come on!
Hey! Wait! Come on! Nice swing!
On. Other side! Yes, yes! Man on set, man on set! Oh! I can't wait for this pressure. Timmy!
You go in with Reedy in the centre. Swing. You come on the left. Dino goes on the right. Sit, come here. Go on. Sit. Man up. Josh. Yeah, good boy. Stand him up, tighter. Drop down into the space. Drop down. Don't go across. Run inside him, Tom! Run inside him! Stand! Well done, Robbie. Hey. Come on. James, stare up as a 4 in the midfield. That's it, just drop it. Big eight! Lucky, come on then! Stay on the outside! One inside top! Yeah, we'll play! Yes. How about you just do as I ask? Come stand up! Play in here! Yes, I've told them about halfway! Let's pick up to this first. Unlucky! Stay high as well! Yeah, that's where we'll punish him.
12 for something.
Balance! Good, yeah. Area really. Go, get in the box, Nino! Yes, recover! Come the outside! Go on, Kimbo! Lucas, love it! Well done! Lucas, good! Lucas, you're good! Back up! Back forward now, yeah?
Recover! Give it in! Go on. Good, tight, Macca, tight! Tight! Keep running! Tight, now go! Yes, score! Keep him there! Hit it! Good! Oh, well done! Yes!
Okay, finishes here, 2-2. Now I think it's fair to say not the result we expected, but ultimately a hard-fought draw in the end. Had to really fight for that point.
Absolutely, yeah. Not the result we expected going in, but I think it was a fair result. Haverhill done really well. You know, it's a new manager coming in. He's got the boys playing really well. It's a young team, but they all fought for each other. And looking at the game, they probably wanted it more. You know, I thought they played better in spells. I thought Stowe done well, going 1-0 down half time to come back, go 2-1 up. I thought, okay, it's looking good here, but fair play to them getting the goal right at the end to get the point. And looking back, a point each is, for me, probably fair.
Yeah, I think overall, you said, I think a point's a fair result. We mentioned before the game, you know, would there be any rustness from Stowe after having, you know, quite a bit of an extended break? Got to be honest, we kind of saw it in the first half. Looked a bit rusty, but they did well to pull it back. Onward and upwards now. Cup next week. A bit more wary after this result, maybe?
Yeah, I think so. It's good to get this game on today. Let's make no mistake about that. If we'd have not had this game on today, if there'd been the pitch would have failed. It'd have been about 3 weeks, I think, since a game, and going into a big game like we've got next week, last 32 of the Vars, hoping to get to the last 16 for the first time ever in the club's history. It was good to get this game on today, and I think probably looking back, I think the players are disappointed that they've not performed today, and I think they're all eyes on next weekend and trying to get that win, and I think they're going to be looking to put on a performance next week, hopefully.
Yeah, definitely stern words after the end result. Well, look, that wraps it up for today. Not the result we wanted, but that unbeaten record stays intact. Join us next week, next Saturday, for the next round of the Cup. If you can, make sure you get down. Keep out for the highlights. Thank you.